the President of the United States, the widow Erica Kirk, and the family, close friends now heading into the Oval Office. The good and great of Washington in the Rose Garden for a simple yet powerful ceremony around the awarding of the Medal of Freedom to Charlie Kirk. President Trump in great form after his amazing trip to the Middle East, and Erica Kirk. I mean, what can you say? 3 major appearances. One, the night after Charlie was, I guess 2 nights after Charlie was assassinated, on that Friday night, where she talked to the nation for 15 minutes. Then at Charlie's memorial service in Phoenix, Arizona, and now here in the Rose Garden, Washington, D.C. We're going to hold this shot in the music. Charlie's closest friends, you had Don Jr., many of the people around the White House and the staff and the cabinet that knew Charlie well. Jack Posobiec and Brian Glenn. Jack Posobiec, very close friend of his and colleague at Turning Point, are in the audience. We're going to try to go to Jack and the team as soon as we can. As they play How Great Thou Art, an Amazing Grace right before that. There's Don Jr. Very, very, very simple, powerful ceremony. Charlie would have loved this. A turnout on a Tuesday afternoon in Washington, D.C., late afternoon, with the great and powerful all there. Of course, many Turning Point people, etc., for official Washington to turn out. Very extraordinary. This shows you the esteem that Charlie Kirk is held in. Only to a few Christian hymns, an address by the President of the United States, the widow speaks, and then the awarding of the ceremony, the awarding of the Presidential Medal, highest civilian award we have in the country. Like I said, very simple and very powerful. Although these things are very planned and scripted at the White House, including the number of people that come and the security arrangements, you could tell the number of chairs they had there. They probably had as many of those people in back. So this was a massive turnout. Done in the Rose Garden, I think, given the weather, absolutely perfect pick. These are always a little dicey, particularly in October, and particularly yesterday when the president got back, it was a blustery and rainy day yesterday, but a great pick for whoever in the White House made the decision. I think this was going to be in the East Room, which would have been fantastic, obviously. But to do it out in the Rose Garden, I thought was added to the simplicity and the power of it. Of course, the president, right there is the side door. That door is into the Oval Office, with the Resolute desk will be right to the left, where the president will work. And he's very proud of the changes he has made, including the portraits, which are the gold, and what he's put up there is incredibly impressive. There's the president right there outside with Don Jr. The portraits that the president has hand-selected from the National Gallery and the National Portrait Gallery are really stunning, a great display of Americana and American history and the great presidents we've had. There's the president, almost like the father figure here.